Welcome to the Neal Bates Motorsport workshop. We're actually in the museum section at the moment, which is up the front of our workshop, where we've got some of our, most special cars. We'll start with this one here. This is the Toyota Celica ST185 GT4. Neal and Coral won the 1993 and 1994 Australian Rally Championships in this car, so a bit of history here. And it was sold initially in the late 90s, and then Dad managed to buy it back a few years ago to restore to its former glory and have here in the workshop. He became a bit sentimental in his old age, so that's pretty cool. The one next to it here is the Toyota Celica ST205. Dad and Coral won the 1995 Australian Rally Championship in this car, as well as the 1995 Targa Tasmania. So this one's probably our favourite. It's been restored back to almost original, but it's in tarmac trim, and it only ever does tarmac rallying nowadays. But yeah, I don't know, I just love the look and the shape of this car. It's, to me, the most special one. I've been fortunate enough to do a tarmac rally sprint in it, and yeah, it's a pleasure to drive even now, nearly 30 years later. If we move around the corner over here, we've got the Toyota Corolla S2000. This was built in 2007 to the FIA Super 2000 regulations, which was at the time the direction that the Australian Rally Championship was heading in, and it's a really cool car. It's got a 2-litre naturally aspirated Beams engine, revs to 8,500 RPM. It's just a very, very exciting car. And Dad and Coral won their last Australian Rally Championship in this car, the 2008 Australian Rally Championship, and then I competed in this car in 2016 and 2017, and then Lewis competed in it in 2018. So it's been through all three of us now, Dad, Lewis and I, and we all had some good success in it. I was fortunate enough to win my first ever round of the ARC in this car in the Eureka Rally in 2017. So yeah, very, very cool car. I loved competing in it, and I feel like it taught me so much about rallying and so much about how to drive a car hard that I've been able to carry it into my career to date. The last one is Dad's Toyota Celica RA40. He built this when he retired from rallying full-time. Wanted to build a classic car so that he could still keep rallying, and really their goal when they built it was to have something that was as good as an Escort, and their big claim to fame with the Celica RA40 is going to the Otago Rally in 2013 and 2014, I think it was, where they actually won the Otago Rally both times. So that's Dad and Coral's and the whole team at Neal Bates Motorsport's his big claim to fame with this car. It's a very, very exciting car. It's actually the first ever ARC I did was in this car, where I co-drove for Dad, and yeah, it's just a hugely exciting thing to drive, and awesome little car. It doesn't feel like a 40-year-old car when you're in it, that's for sure. So yeah, a lot of history in this part of the workshop, and we've built a lot of cool cars here over the years and competed with a lot of cool cars, and it's always nice to have them all in one place like this. But of course, we would love to have them all here. There's been a Corolla WRC run over the years that many people are still fond of, and also my championship winning Yaris AB4, which is now in the hands of Richie Dalton. We'd love to have in this museum one day as well.